I've created this video for people with Mac OS to help them download Minecraft, Minecraft Forge, so that they can run mods within Minecraft. It's not a difficult process, but there are a few steps, so I think this video will make it a little easier for you. So the first thing you need to do is go to minecraft.net and download Minecraft onto your computer. Once that's downloaded, you'll end up with your installer drive. You double click that guy, you'll pull Minecraft over into your applications, and once it's in your applications folder, you'll have the icon there. I like to have it in my dock, so I pull it down to my dock and have it there so I can run it. Now, this particular icon pulls up the Minecraft launcher, and this launcher will allow you right now to play Minecraft. Now, if your goal is just to play Minecraft as it is, you're pretty much done. But my children, they like to actually modify or run mods within Minecraft, and to do this you have to load a forge. Some of the mods they have run on an older version of Minecraft, so we have to actually run an older version of the forge. And in order to do that, we have to run Minecraft at an older version first to download files and folders and things like that to get it all set up. So what we do is we add a new version, and they like 1.7.10, and I name it Vanilla because there's not much happening there. And now you have your latest release in your Vanilla 1.7.10, and we can see that here. Now we actually need, like I said, we do need to run it and start up Minecraft. So it'll load those files and get all the settings in your computer set up right, so the forge will load correctly. Here we have 1.7.10 there, here, single player game, multiplayer game, just the standard game all set up to roll. We're going to hit quit because we don't need to actually play the game. Now the next step is getting the forge in place so that we can load mods into the system. Now in order to do that, we need to run the Java Developer Kit. So if we search for just JDK, Java SE Downloads, Oracle Technology, is where you want to go. Download JDK. You want to accept their licensing agreement, Mac OS. Click this DMG. It'll come through and it'll give you an installer. I've done all this already, so I'm going to skip it. It takes my computer about 3 minutes to do it, since 3 minutes of time I don't want to waste. So the next thing we need to do is download the forge that we want. So if we type in MC Forge, it'll take us to MineCraftForge.net. And again, we were running 1.7.10. And we'll click that, and we now have downloads for Minecraft Forge 1.7.10. One of the things is, though, certain mods only run in certain versions, and you have to be a little bit more precise than 1.7.10, because if we look here, there are several versions of it. My kids would like to run this thing called the Orspawn mod, which is at 10.13.2.12.30, this guy right here. So if we hit the installer, it'll come through and it'll bring you to another page, and this is kind of how they make their money. They try to sell you ads and things like that. So the first thing I do is I hit close, and they're like, oh, you need a flash update, and I say later because I don't really need it. I just installed the one I need, but it downloads it anyway. Flash Adobe DMG, didn't really need it. There it is. Second time I've done this today, so it ran it again. What you really need to do is go to skip, and when you run skip, it'll throw that forge down into there as a JAR file. I like to pull this out to my desktop just so I have it, and probably not a bad idea to have a folder with multiple forges in it, because you can only run one forge at a time. And you can delete them and reinstall forges. So, new folder, MC Forge, it's fine for me. When we click this guy, it says it doesn't. You can't open it right now because it's from an unidentified developer. So you can either control click this or right click it. If you don't have the right click set up, just hold the control button down and click onto it, and then you can say open, and then it'll allow you to open it. And we'll get this out of the background so it's not in our way. There it goes. So you want to install the client, hit OK. As you can see, Java's up here and running. Even though I told it I didn't want to install, we did run that Java developer kit. And it went through and loaded the whole thing. So now, if we go back to our MineCraft launcher, and we go here, we now have a third option. We have Forge. And we can hit play. Once MineCraft 1.710 comes back up, you can see there's some subtle differences. Over here it says MineCraft Forge. It tells you the Forge number. It tells you have 3 mods loaded and that they're active. Forge always has a few different mods loaded. I don't know exactly what it gives you. But if you go on your mod list, you can see the MineCraft Coder Pack, the Forge mod loader, and the MineCraft Forge. And this is the base Forge program running. So if we hit quit game, we can go out and we can actually find mods that we can put into the Forge. And what do mods do, you say? Well, they allow you to have different aspects of the game. Like one of my kids' favorite things is the Mr. Crayfish mod, M-R-C-R-A-Y, Mr. Crayfish, and it's a furniture mod. It has all kinds of neat furniture that you can put into buildings and stuff like this. You can see all this. If we go to the furniture mod by Mr. Crayfish, scroll down a little bit, they'll give you some options to download 1.710. Generally works in the one I have. It goes to download, throws it into your downloads area. I'd pull this over to my desktop. But where do we put this mod to make it work? That's kind of well, not a difficult question. It's just a hidden area. So if we go to Go, and you hit the Option button, you get this little library thing that pops up as you release and hit the button. Hit Library. You don't want to do too much in here because there's things you can change that can cause problems. Go to Application Support, MineCraft, and then they've got this folder called Mods. Being that you don't want your children in here, what you want to do is you want to right-click this, make an alias, and pull this alias over to your desktop. Close this out so it's gone, and you take the mod or the JR file and throw it in that folder. Another mod that my kids like a lot, and it's different because it's not really a JR file, is the or spawn mod 10.7.1710. Go to download it. Valentine Special or spawn. This is where it says it requires 10.13 to 12.30. Go ahead and download it. This is AdFly, and you don't want to say download file in this middle area here. That's not what you want. What you want to do is you want to hit this skip ad button. And when you hit skip ad, what happens is your spawn mode downloads, and it's a big folder, which is interesting. And it's got other little things in it. It's a pretty major mod, so I guess it changes a lot of stuff, so it has a lot of folders and stuff. So you can throw that in your mod aliases also. And then click MineCraft. And hit play. Once Minecraft is loaded again, you'll see that it's 1.7.10. You'll see your forge. Now you see we have 5 mods. We can go in here and look at our mods. We have the coder pack, mod loader, the forge, Mr. Crayfish furniture mod, and ore spawn. So that's the basic way you set up forge and get mods in there and set up for play. So now there's potential your kids are going to be all over the internet downloading things you don't know about. You may be worried about that, and you may want an antivirus program. If you look for ClamXAV, it's a fairly unintrusive antivirus program, and uninstall is fairly easy. So, thank you much for listening to me. I appreciate your time.